motion through the city streets. Last train home, carry me slow past the sleeping windows in the amber glow. Last train home, I don't mind the ride. Got the whole night moving on my side. Neon signs are blurring through the window glass. Every station fading into the past. Headphones on low volume, song I can't recall. Just enough to feel it, just enough, that's all. Last train home, carry me slow past the sleeping windows in the amber glow. Puddles on the pavement catch the colored light. Pink and blue and yellow bleeding through the night. I stop and watch them ripple when the raindrops fall. Tiny little universe reflected in them all. Neon reflections soft and out of place. Beautiful confusion in this crowded space. Neon reflection, tell me what you see. Someone looking downward, looking back at me. Crowd walks past me slowly. Umbrellas brush my sleeve. Caught between the motion, not ready yet to leave. Maybe I look strange here, standing in the rain, watching light dissolve again and again. Ordered something warm, didn't need the caffeine, just needed a reason to sit here and breathe. The barista's tired, I'm the last one in. We both pretend this feels normal again. Coffee at 2 a.m. when the world goes still. Something in the warmth of it helps me feel real. Coffee at 2 a.m. No plans, no rush, just the quiet company of the evening hush. Jazz on low speakers, rain against the door. I've been here before but never like this before. Writing nothing down, thinking everything through. Strangest kind of peace when there's nothing left to do. No direction, just walking through the after midnight air. Past the closed up shop fronts like I don't have anywhere. Not lost exactly, just not found yet either. Drifting through the city like smoke above a heater. Tokyo drifts, let the current take me. Tokyo drift, nobody can wake me from this half dream state between the here and gone. Tokyo drift, I'll just drift along. Someone's laughing somewhere down a narrow lane. Sounds like they're a world away, sounds like a refrain. I hum along to nothing, a song I haven't heard. Moving through the city without a single word. June came in quiet gray skies every day. Hydrangeas blooming purple in the usual way. Pulled my old umbrella from behind the door. That familiar feeling of the rainy season floor. Umbrella season, everything is soft. Colors bleeding gently into watercolor thoughts. Umbrella season, slow the whole world down. Walking through the rainfall in this gentle town. Wet shoes on the pavement, smell of rain on stone. Somehow in the middle of a crowd I feel alone, but not the lonely kind, more like being still while everything moves around me, and I always will. Woke up before the city fog still on the glass. Made some tea in silence, let the dark hours pass. Shapes out in the distance, barely there at all. Buildings wrapped in cotton, waiting for the call. Foggy morning Tokyo, hiding what it knows. Somewhere in the midst of it, the day begins to grow. Foggy morning, hold me in the in-between. The softest kind of waking I have ever seen. Sparrows on the wire disappear and land. Reaching for my notebook just to understand what this feeling is that settles in my chest. Something like contentment, something like the rest. Morning mist, 3 a.m. the city finally lets go. Shutters down on everything, walking in the slow. My footsteps echo different when no one else is near. The hope is breathing softly and I'm glad to hear. Quiet streets, quiet nights, everything put out of sight. Just the hum of the vending machine glow. Quiet streets, walking slow, nowhere that I have to go. Just the city and the afterglow. Cat sits on a railing, watches me go by. We share a silent moment underneath the sky. Then it looks away back to its own world. I keep walking forward through the night unfurled. 3 more stops to go, feet are tired now. Bag a little heavy but I made it somehow. Day was long and tangled full of small mistakes, but the night forgives them, that's all that it takes. Almost home, almost there. Trading in the city with the bedroom air. Almost home, hold on just a little more. Something good is waiting on the other side of the door. Someone texted asking if I'm doing fine. I said yeah, I'm almost crossing that last line. Funny how a distance shrinks inside the mind when you know the ending is the gentle kind. Braked and care across the sleeping town. Mist almost there. Just the glow, just me and the road. Take your time, you always will keep falling. Soft rain drifting slow. Nowhere left to God, that's alright, that's alright. Colors in the rain, rolling slow. Let the city go. 3 more stops to go. Feet are tired now. Bag a little heavy, but I made it somehow. Day was long and tangled, full of small mistakes, but the night forgives them, that's all that it takes. Almost home, almost there. Trading in the city, wait for bedroom air. Almost home, hold on just a little more. Something good is waiting on the other side of the door. Someone texted asking if I'm doing fine. I said yeah, I'm almost crossing that last line. Funny how a distance shrinks inside. Platform almost empty, last train rolling in. Jacket pulled up tight, where have I been? Strangers share the silence, nobody speaks. Just the hum of motion through the city streets. Last train